Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 9 in the Smug Forever World. Today we're starting off pretty close to the spawn chunks. You can see the spawn chest right above my head right there. We're doing that because we have something very special to do with this chunk right here. I saw this on Instagram and I thought it was a really cool idea. There was a guy that dug an entire chunk down to bedrock. And then every subscriber that he got, he filled it with a piece of slime. And I think that's really cool. But I also think we could do it better. So we're going to dig down this entire chunk too, but instead of slime, we're going to do ancient debris and see how far we can fill it. Alrighty guys, now we're finished up with that. We can get on with today's episode. So today, we have some cool stuff planned. We've got a couple things planned for today. Number one is that I want to work on this. Yeah, I want to work on the docks area some more. But technically, I guess it's actually number 2 because we're not going to start off with that. What we're going to start off with today is the bottom of this whole area right here, making it look not like vanilla Minecraft. To do this, there's a couple things we need. Number one, we need a conduit because I don't want to be bobbing up and down all over the place while we do all of this stuff. We already have a conduit. We need the prismarine so that the conduit can work. And we haven't done anything at all with Guardian Temples yet. So, we're going to go loot one of them right now. Go! So we've ran into a bit of an issue. I don't have my chest plate. I think it might be up here. Whoa, that's a weird glitch. That's never existed before. Strange. Yeah, the only place that chest plate might be is here. Because I've literally checked everywhere else. So if we don't find it, that blows, and we're gonna be struggling for a little bit. And I don't know if we can do this without a chest plate. And it wasn't in there. So we're just gonna figure it out and try to play it smart and hopefully not die. I only brought 9 food. Well. I guess we'll take those. That should not exist. I'm so confused. Okay, let's fly around again. See if that glitch is still going on. It is. Well, is it an actual glitch? No, it's not. Okay. My game's broken, and I don't know why. Oh, I don't want to fix that. I genuinely might just leave it. What I don't understand is why that's there. I have no idea. Anyways, we came from this direction. I'm pretty sure there's one of those temple-y guys off in this direction. Hopefully not that far. We're gonna go for going to one of those. There's a lot of water out this way. And I think there's actually 2 or 3. We just gotta get lucky and find one of them. There's so many shipwrecks. Oh, there's one. There's one right there. We brought moss because I figure it might be easier to break. I'm not entirely sure. I do know that I don't want to get caught by these guys. like that. Break line of sight. Break line of sight again. Oh my gosh. Yep. I saw that coming. Dude, these guys are butts. Okay. You're gonna hurt me. Hi, buddy. Thank you. Oh, the mining fatigue. I brought milk buckets. Strictly for that reason. Okay. So I think the way that we want to do this guy in here is we want to eat some food, get some hearts back. So I think the way that we do this is we do... How do I have all of my stuff on? This might be stupid. We're going to place down TNT, place down sand. We're going to light it, and hopefully the sand falls onto the TNT. Pretty sure that's how that works. And then we should just be able to get in. We're going to use doors so we can breathe. Got food. We're going to go and try to get the Elder Guardians all finished off. I should make sure I have a way to get back in here. Smart. Good moves. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. We can get back in. I think I want to take my wings off too. I should have just grabbed a regular chest plate. That would have been smart. But you don't move right in the water when you got wings on. Alright, let's just rock and roll. Yeah. Get off my booty. Back away. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, get inside. Eat some food. Eat some food. Who's ready for a nighttime adventure? Not me. Let's go. Rock and roll. Only live once. That's what they say at least. Oh my goodness, one of them's right here. Why? Oh, I'm gonna drown. I'm so gonna drown. I gotta be careful of that. Man, those dudes getting me from like every angle. Okay, eat again. And let's go. Got one of them. Ooh, let's get out of here. Oh, man. Something about doing this in the nighttime just makes me so on edge. So on edge. I don't like it. I'm scared. Okay, we're gonna replace the sand, moss. Hopefully, if these darn thingies don't get in my face, I can place blocks to help me not have to come back up, or to not get hit, and then I can use the doors to breathe. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? We gonna have to do all that again? Wait. Sponge. Sponge! Hey, jerk. I didn't ask for none of that. Man, these dudes, they don't quit. Ah, now we're getting somewhere. Getting somewhere now. See a big boy anywhere? I think there's supposed to be one in here. Let's go find this guy. There should be one in here, shouldn't there? Ah, there he is. We do that. That's kind of a sad noise. I thought these guys were tougher. I should run. I should run. Oh, hey, jerk. I don't need another one of those. Hey, buddy. There we go. 2 of them down. Perfect. Did I get the sponge for it? I want the sponge. Give me my sponge. Low-key, I think we're doing better than I thought we would. I'm not that good at doing the whole um, breathing thing, but I think we're doing okay. Aha! Get wrecked! Oh, he's gone. I don't know where I'm going. I can't find anything useful. Oh, this is new. And it feels long enough that it should be right. Is this not where we already were? Oh, it's not. Cool. Where's my doors? Am I out of doors? Hold on. Oh, I'm out. Oh, here we go. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, he sees me. They all see me. Every last one of them. Oh, finally. Why can I not fly? Get out of my way. I need to get back to water. Okay, we got all three of them. Thankfully. Now, milk bucket. And it shouldn't come back. Why? Do you guys have to look so stupid? Sponge room. I was literally just gonna say I wish or hope there's a sponge room. Apparently, a hoe breaks a sponge the fastest. But we don't have one of those on us at this moment because I left my ender chest up there. So we're just gonna have to deal with it and use a shovel. And I'm thinking if we... Oh, I never got my torches back. That's all even more awkward. We got 3. If we just block that whole thing off... Wait, why don't I just mine a sea lantern? Hold on. Oh, oh, oh. Also, what is this? What is that? What is that up there? Huh? Oh, it's from the golden apple. Haha. Okay, so if we don't do that, but do this, and then do this, we can just lock ourselves in here with the door. Was I shifted? Uh-huh. Double doored. And then we're going to put that right there so we can see everything. Then we're going to use our fist. See, I know how to play this game. Oh man, this is such a relief. I've been wanting sponges for a while. I don't even know what I'm going to use them for, but I feel like they're just such a useful thing to have. Mission successful. Mostly. We just got to make sure we don't die to these guys, because I'm very, 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 very low. Yep. Broke line of sight. Break line of sight again. Get in the hole. Oh, we're safe. Okay. We are all safe. All good. Bueno. Jerks. I'm almost dead. We're not going to test this anymore. We're just going to fly back home now. What the heck is that? You guys see that? Oh, that was dumb. I'm going to die soon. Chunk hair. Weird. Weird. Oh, it's because that one's all messed up. We have the stuff and the things. The real question is, where do we want to put this guy? I haven't really thought about it. But something tells me we should probably just put him right there in that hole for now. And then we'll do everything, and then maybe we'll move him. But we got enough to make a lot more. So maybe we could have him like all spaced out to where you could just survive in this whole area. But for now, I think we're gonna come plop him down right here. Oh, I might need a lot more. I might have to go back. We're gonna need a lot more. We do not have enough for this. I severely underestimated. Yep. Okay. I'll be back. We're gonna go back to the place and do the thing with the stuff. Shall we pull a green? Bada bing. Bada boom. Bada boom. Boop. 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 Ah. Eat. Boop. Wrong one. Boom. 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 Right? Yeah. So we should have water breathing now. And night vision, right? Yes. Cool. We're going to leave it like this. I think it might be more powerful if we don't leave it like this, but I like when you can see what's going on. I mean, that is just the coolest thing ever, man. What the heck? That's like... We need more of this in the game, guys. That is so cool. Now that this is all done, we can actually get to work on what we want to do with this bottom area. And honestly, I don't want to go too crazy. I don't want to do a bunch of texturing. I just want it to look like it's actually wet and not like it's just regular terrain. So we're gonna probably just get some water bottles and fill this whole thing with mud. Let's get into the time lapse. And we're back, everybody. We moved all the sand, the gravel, the clay, all of that. Got it up and out of the water. And we replaced it all with mud. We haven't done the whole thing yet, clearly, but we did get a good patch of it done today. I mean, this whole bit is all completely finished. Even all the way under there. It's all looking way better. I just don't think it looks as hectic and split, you know, all like weird. But yeah, I think it's good. I think it looks a lot better. Makes it look a lot smoother. Might add in some spots where there's like sandy bits going down and it fades to this. But for now, I think it looks way better. And I think it helps a lot with the aesthetic of the whole place. Moving on though to the next project of the day. We're getting right up over here in these docks. We're gonna work on this whole area right here. Get good portion of this village put in. But to do that, we need a lot of resources. So I'm gonna do my first attempt at a resource gathering montage. It's gonna start right here. Alrighty guys, so we didn't put all of the resources in this montage, but we're going to start off with getting some terracotta, and then we're going to go collect a bunch of wool from all of our sheepy boys. Next we went and got a whole bunch of deep slate. Now you can see we're chopping down trees, and it's fun. And then we're going to go ahead and turn all of our concrete powder into proper concrete. And that'll do it. And here we have it, guys. All of the resources we're gonna need. Well, almost. We are missing a couple of different flowers that I couldn't be bothered to find quite yet. And we're waiting for trapdoors to oxidize. But this will give us enough to get started on everything. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay guys, so here it is. I know that it might be a little, what's the word I'm looking for here? I don't know. There's a bunch of similarity here. And I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. And if we go out here, it definitely looks different from the rest of everything going on. And that itself, I think, is a good thing. But the builds themselves are very similar. And I'm not sure that's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh, this guy needs a little overhang. Maybe not. I mean, see, this is where my brain goes. That gets an overhang because this doesn't stick out very far. But this sticks out quite a bit. So does this guy even need an overhang? I think it looks weird without it, but I don't know if it like logically needs one, you know? Like I didn't put one on that guy. It looks fine. Might be because it's higher up. Yeah, we got all these builds in here. There's two of them that are like very specific builds, and the rest of them are kind of just to hit the same sort of vibe. Now we didn't do interiors on any of them yet because I haven't quite planned all of them out. A couple of key pieces is that I started off with this building, and I really like this one. I mean, this guy's kind of the base model for the whole thing, and I think it's probably the one that I'm happiest with, all things considered. But then when it came to designing more buildings, I was thinking that we need some diagonal to it. Which is where I came up with this guy. And that button. If we look at this guy, is this guy right here in the middle with the two kind of button top sort of things. It's two different builds or two different like house style structures leading into each other. And then in the middle, there's this whole diagonal bit. And I wanted to add that in there really to just break it up, because having this and that, like this build, that build, knowing there's going to be more builds in here, I was like, they looks too cookie cutter sort of deal. So we added this diagonal in with a whole different texture. We did the classic mud and stuff that we did over there with that guy. Hey, look, you can see him. Yeah, so the bottom layers of that is like the same gradient and textures going all the way up, same roof and everything. I think it's good. I also like how much this kind of feels like tight knit, like the build's overlapping. And this guy right here is like this build sticks out to there. Then the roof kind of sticks out right here. And so if it was like raining, you'd be fine to walk through here because there's a roof in the way. So I like that it's super tight knit and close for sure. But yes, I think that there will be more to add. I mean, if we look out here, there's still a lot more space. And I kind of want to extend this dock outwards a bit. Oh, I just ran into the house. I want to extend it out this way. You can see I got some cobblestone boys, like right here. And I think I want to extend it out that way, just to help fill it more. And then that way we could put more builds in here. I think that this was kind of originally supposed to be like the plan for the town square. But it kind of takes up the whole town. So I'd like to extend the docks a bit, and then we can add in a couple of smaller buildings all around here. The main thing for this build is this guy right here. Oop, I can enter the doorway. It's this guy right here. It's a motor pickle. At least that's what my family has called it for a long time. Right here, we have a motorcycle. More specifically, a Harley Davidson. And originally, this build wasn't kind of meant for this, but then I had this overhang area with nothing around it. Like none of these trapdoors were here or anything. It's like, man, I really want to put something under here. How cool would it be if we just had like a little garage right underneath this guy where some dude was working on his bike and just having a good time on the dock?